Welcome to Shop Talk with Cassandra and Renee. With me are my two co-hosts, Kevin
Yay, in the building.
and Angelo superstar Barbara Richardson.
Yes.
Hey.
Hey, welcome, Angelo.
Thank you.
Yes. This officially starts Angelo's first day. How does it feel, Angelo?
Good. It's fun.
It feels good?
Fun.
It's fun? Angelo's ready.
Yeah.
Angelo's been researching and he's been Facebooking and doing all sorts of things.
Team Shop Talk is growing around here. Huh?
Hey, that's what it's all about, for real.
Excellent. How about this weather?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, it's nice. Yeah.
You know,
Isn't it?
Yeah, I feel like making one of those claymation cartoons. Welcome Christmas, welcome spring, welcome spring. We are happy you are here.
You know, today we're going to tackle a few topics, okay? The first one, has texting gone too far? I had a client in the shop over the weekend, and she said that she actually received a text from a friend letting her know that someone that they used to work with was sent home because he was dying. They sent him home to die. I mean, come on. I mean, it seems to me that person should have just picked up the phone for something like that rather than texting it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so has texting gone too far? Also, are we using proper etiquette in the beauty salons and the barber shops? I mean, both clients and stylists. You know, are we treating each other right, y'all? Also, in the last part of our show, we're going to talk about, is sheltering our children always a good thing? Because my daughters and I actually went to see the Temptation movie, Tyler Perry's Temptation. And the main character, you know, she was kind of shielded and, you know, raised in, you know, her mom in the church and everything. And once she got out there, she made a whole lot of mistakes. You know, so maybe we aren't teaching our children all that we should, and trying to help them, trying to be good parents, but sometimes, you know, you just got to let them know what's really going on out there in the world. How about that?
I agree.
So, Angela, what do you think? Has texting gone too far?
I think it can.
Okay.
Yeah, it depends on the situation. Like I was telling you in a previous conversation, sometimes I text at work when I'm actually cutting hair, and I think that can be inappropriate.
Yes.
Because it can go on and on and on and on and on.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. And if it's brief, then that's not a problem. You know, because I do find that when I get a notification that if I'm working on a client, I get a notification that there's a text. And I'll continue and I'll try to work with the client. But it's, you know, in the back of my mind, it's like, I wonder who that is.
Yes.
I wonder what's going on. Should I answer it? Maybe it'll be real quick. You know, so I'm like, let me just go ahead and answer it. You know, but it should be short, you know, because I'll find that the client in my chair, they're sitting there texting each other, you know, and respectful of each other and not be rude in that sense.
Remember, I got a text. Let me read this text.
Oh, you ain't funny. You ain't even funny. You know, and that kind of brings us to the proper etiquette too, you know, because we see all sorts of things going on in the beauty salons and the barber shops, like amongst the stylists and barbers, and as far as client stylist barber relations. Kevin, what have you witnessed, like in the barber shop, where you find like maybe the etiquette is a little questionable?
You know, one thing that I can't stand personally
Okay.
is the etiquette was like, okay, when you go into the barber shop and then I'm waiting to get my hair cut, and the barber's in the chair, somebody's in the chair, and the barber's cutting his hair, and you know, they talk, you know, shop talk, and the barber, instead of having the clippers in the client's hair, he's waving them around, talking about. I'm telling you, Michael Jordan was the best basketball player that ever lived, and Ali was the best boxer in the whole time. I can see if they can talk and cut at the same time.
Right.
But I've noticed that some cats can't talk and cut at the same time.
They stop.
Yeah.
And the clippers are still buzzing.
They're waving
around in the
air.
air.
Yeah, you know.
Just like
Rolling
you just
the
don't
ball up.
care.
So
You know, actually, we got some responses through Facebook, okay? And Tiara from Savage, Maryland says, as far as texting and phone calls, she says, I am on the fence with that one, simply because back in the day, people didn't have cell phones, so naturally they would never take a call while being serviced at the barbershop or salon. But that didn't mean their kids, significant others, family, friends, etc. wouldn't just stop by the shop or even call the shop number if they needed to speak with the individual being serviced. I think it's almost unrealistic to be completely unplugged. With that being said, I think that it is pretty rude for people to have their ringers on. Oh my gosh, I just want to, especially those annoying ringers. Oh my gosh. And carry on long, drawn-out telephone text message conversations. There should be more than enough time for the stylist and client to bond and build their own relationship. When client/stylist do not have a relationship or look at it only as a service, that is when the experience is lost, and moreover, the phone issue becomes Francis
a problem.
Armstrong from Salon 403 LLC in Newport News, Virginia says, my personal pet peeve is time management, the lack thereof. Another issue is the stylist and or barber lack of unity. Jealousy is an ugly creature, and it can hinder business. That's what Francis had to say, which I think is an excellent point. We already hit this show has been sponsored by Coiffure Exclusive Salon. We specialize in hair extension, hair replacement services in a private environment. Please give us a call at 410-663-2643. Again, that's 410-663-2643. Also, we invite you to join us with our From the Heart campaign, which is our HIV/AIDS awareness, lupus, and sarcoidosis. Please visit us on Shop Talk with Cassandra Renee, Facebook, on Twitter, and also talkwithcassandra.com is our website. We'd like to thank you very, very much for tuning in today. Next week, we're going to heat it up even more, so make sure you tune in next week at 11 o'clock. So until next week, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, y'all.
Bye.
Go O's.
That was fun.
All righty then. Here goes our new co-host.
Angelo!
Shop Talk team is getting bigger.
Bigger and better.
Expanding.
Watch out, Donald Trump.
Oh.